Sziasztok! Szép délután mindenkinek! Game of Thrones! Hú! Sziasztok! Szép délután mindenkinek! Egyedül vagyok. Nincs kettő Dávid. Folytatjuk tovább ezen az utolsó epizóddal a Game of Thrones Telltale játékunkat. Most megtudhatjuk, hogy vajon a Game of Thrones milyen befejezést tud adni valaminek. De hát ugye még várjuk a 8. évadot a sorozat szempontjából. Nagyon kíváncsi leszek, hogy mi lesz ott is. Tényleg ebből kinézem, hogy mindenki megdőlik a végére. Egyszerűen nem tudom elképzelni, nem tudom hitelesnek vélni azt, hogy mindenki megmenekül és minden a végére tök happy lesz. Ez egyáltalán nem azt tükrözi, mint amit a sorozat képvisel. Azt mondta a videó, hogy kifejezetten indokolt az a 18 plusz, szóval mindenki nézzen mélyen magába. Kifli, nézzél magába. És döntsd el, hogy itt te lehetsz. Akarják mész dolgozni? Ha igen, akkor jó munkát. Mi megjátszunk. Ciao. Nagyon és. Ajjajjaj, ez a zene. Na lássuk. Jó filmezést. Mit nézel? Igen. Gép újra telepítve. Yes. Ezt nézzétek. Komolyan. Hallod? Ennyire érintetlen Windows-t meg a világon nem láttál. Figyelj már az asztalra. Még a torrent sincsen fönn. Még az sincs. Pedig az alap kellék. Majd ez is meg lesz. Vagyis nem. Most már minden tökéletes. Működik. Hála az égnek. Jó Far Cry. Jó minden, amivel szeretnénk játszani. És eddig nem tudtunk. Szóval hétfőn Far Cry bepótolás. Ezek a katonai filmek, ezek ilyen, nem tudom. Van jó, de ritka. Persze, kecske, a Steam az fenn van. A lényeg. Nos, a 6. epizód Daenerys-től egy idézettel indul. Élhetnek az új világomban, vagy meghalhatnak a régi világukban. Fingom sincs, hogy ez mit jelenthet. Mármint van elképzelésem, mindenkinek a fantáziájára bízom. Aztán majd meglátjuk. Akkor majd akár ajánlhatsz egy párat, Dante.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Ludd tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira.
Ebbe is van Last Man Standing.
What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're weak, just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel? Take this traitor away!
Igen, a failigéret. Emlékszem.
Damien, where are you?
Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! Let me save your life and our house. Iron from ice, brother. iron from ice.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
Oda tudod szerencsétlen. Azt tudjuk, hogy néz ki az.
The North Grove. Beneath the watchful eye
A
of the
jégsárkány vigyázó személy
The ice
alatt.
dragon.
Ó, mint csillagkép.
Hear the werewolves whisper. Haven't seen any werewolves this far north.
Hát egy nem biztos, hogy kell lennie.
Forest a sigil.
Ja, azok a vasfák.
Look like ironwood trees.
Mi? Ja, oh. Ja, oh. Hello, Peti. Szia, Erik. Magas fák.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
You just have to trust me. I've gotten you this far, haven't I?
Which is nowhere anyone in their right mind would be.
We're close. I know it. I believe you, Garrett.
I hope
de
you're right.
csúnya
I
vagy.
don't know how much further he can go.
Kihűlt szegény már eléggé.
We need to keep moving.
Mindenkinek szív rajtam. Erik vagy.
His wound is getting worse.
It burns! It burns like all 7 elves combined!
Igen, a Twitch tutorial
Listen,
az.
Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise.
Lesz majd Peti, csak... ja, nem tudom. Szintén elfelejtettem. Ja. Majd kerítik rá időt.
Me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
Sylvie would never stand for it. She'd never leave you behind.
Which is why it'll have to be you, Garrett. I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but she's a good person.
You know you can count on me.
Thank you, Garrett. I know she can hold her own, but she's still my little sister.
Hát ez egy szar helyzet.
What are you doing?
I found nightshade.
Na,
It's
draguljál.
poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north. We're lucky to have found it.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
A rák tudja, mit kell keresni. Igen.
You see this?
Mi a franc lehet ez az északi éget?
Claw marks.
Te miért akarod
Whoever made this
megérinteni?
must be enormous.
Hát akkor nem kéne itt átsorogni. Ufa.
Gods.
Húzzam egyten!
It's been torn apart.
Igen, gratulálok.
It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill.
Ó, vasfa!
Hear the werewolves whisper.
Lol. Vasfa. Azt a rohadt. Not good.
Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get Cutter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Ez nagyon jó ötletem, hogy...
Garrett, come across!
Ó, anyám. Húzzanak magad. Ó, igen, jó, oké. Nem bírta sokáig ég.
Seven hells.
Remélem ez a macika barlangja. És itt vannak a kicsik. Annak tudnék örülni. Hát... Nem fóka. Kecske. Az a rohadt. Ez mi?
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally. Look at this place.
I can hardly believe it's real. Look. Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
Hogy hallom, nem teljesen halt meg. Hagyjad már, egy fullos törzs van itt.
Garrett!
Run! Head for the village!
Help us!
Do something!
Highvies.
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
I represent House Forrester. I was squire to Lord Gregor himself.
Nem mondott Kecske, hogy olyan jó úszó jégesmedve tényleg. A jégsárkány. Jégsárkány. Mondjuk egészen gyorsan kijött. Hát figyelj, megingott egy kicsit itt a súlya alatt. Azt hiszem, hogy nem vár rá túl jó sors. Wow, kecske. Ez durva. Mi van vele, fej? Mi baj van aljában?
What were you thinking? My lady, please.
Ez mi történik? És miért jön be?
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
My lady, is there something I can help you with?
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this?
Mira.
Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less. As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
I was with her when she drank it, my lady.
And yet you did nothing about it.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Bitch guy.
Gods, the pair of you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would never have disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this. I'm begging you to tell her the truth. My lady, I'm sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
You'd have done the same in my position.
Don't tell me what I would or would not do. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
Get out!
Hát... Fagd.
Mira, wait! After what you told Tarwick, I swore I would never talk to you again.
But I have to ask.
Why did you stop Lady Marjorie from sending me home? I expected I'd be on my way to Highgarden by now. But you stood up for me.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
That hasn't always been the case. But I appreciate
Jaj, azért
it now.
nem hazudtam miattad,
I know
kusmár.
you didn't have to. I wish things had turned out differently.
Nők.
But I suppose this is goodbye. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
King's Landing has a way of changing a person, Sarah. You're too good to let that happen to you.
I don't think I will change, Mira. It's just not who I am. Since you helped me with Marjorie, I owe it to you to tell you this.
Mira.
There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know.
Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
Ez így van, Bence. Ezt jól mondod. Hello.
They're right behind us. Less than half a league.
You were right, my lord.
I know that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again. Listen close! I want the road surrounded. Ride hard for Ironrath. Don't turn back. If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick.
Yeah!
Lay low and be ready to strike the moment I give the order.
And what order is that, Asher?
Take no prisoners!
Nem tört ki nagyon rá a újongás, de... Dude! Azt a jó életbe! Valóban nem rosszak, jaj!
No Griff!
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Your brother was the coward. You should have seen him squeal when Griff gutted him like a pig. You think this means a thing? The Foresters are finished. You're already dead.
Ha várok.
Lord.
Neki vagyis mindegy.
We're going to kill them all for this.
Roderick.
I wish I had known him, Asher. I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side, complain about what an arse his little brother is.
People loved him. If he said a thing, people believed it. Roderick, he kept this house together through sheer force of will. My brother was a true lord.
They'll sing songs about him someday. But you're the lord here now, like it or not, by the laws of your land. And to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
I know. If I don't become Lord, Roderick's sacrifice, everything we went through, will be for nothing.
You'll make Roderick proud. Make your father proud.
If only he could see me now.
We have to go, my lord. And Lord Whitehill will be on the march.
Let's move!
Asher!
Segítség!
Roderick!
Ó, szegény. Szegény csaj. Végig megszállod, de báz vagy.
How could this happen? It makes no sense.
He died a hero.
Gregor was a hero. Ethan was a hero. Now Roderick? It means nothing to me.
It was his sacrifice that enabled us to escape.
The last time I saw him, I stormed out of the room.
Talia, mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn.
Ó, fuck. Bakker az angbot. Nincs itt Gizi, srácok. Az a helyzet. Húha! Hops. Tudom már akkor, mit felejtettem el. Oké, az ugye az én gépemről ment. Most nélkülözzétek a Gizis parancsokat, mert ez is az uptime és kezdés. Ja. Azt hiszem, ez nem nightbotos. Vagy lehet nightbotos. A franc tudja. De Gizin, ne lepődjetek meg.
Not yet. Lord is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet!
Nightbot sincs. Na mindegy.
I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea, with no equal in Westeros.
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
Milady, I've seen them twice in battle. I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with and will be more than equal to whatever Lud could muster.
How can you say that? We've already lost.
What are you talking about?
Ramsay Snow. He came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins. And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
I fear she's right. By the terms put forth by the Boltons, we don't have a claim.
Roderick may be dead, but the Lord of House Forrester stands before you. I will lead us in battle. This war is not over until I say it is!
Asher will lead us!
Asher is our Lord!
Asher, I wish this were a happier occasion, but...
This sword has been held by a Forrester lord for centuries. Now, it is yours.
De ez nem a... Az.
All hail Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
My father never trained me to be a lord. This was supposed to be Roderick's sword, but I was trained to fight. And by the gods, I will defend my father's house to the last breath. House Forrester will prevail this day!
He's lying.
Anyát
Look at
hazudik.
him. He's a crow. He doesn't represent the Foresters. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear. Who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there. As easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josra.
Na végre.
He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
This map is from Lord Gregor's journal. It was given to me by my uncle, the Sentinel at House Forrester.
Beneath the eye of the Ice Dragon.
Na. Én vagyok az. Hát, azt hiszem meggyőztem őket. Yes!
You trust this crow?
That map could only come from a Forrester. No one else would know those things.
Intézem.
My friend is wounded.
Oh.
He won't live long without our help. Hyvis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow.
Havas.
This is my brother Josra.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger.
Hey.
All he did was blindly follow a map. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out. Whites.
Gregor wen senden björnen. This is the gift the Grove gives me. I control these warriors.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Oh.
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll do whatever you need me to do.
Good.
Jó, kivel egy kicsit oda kötöztek, vagy elegetek, ha jó leszek.
place is evil, Garrett. I can feel it. There's something wrong with these people. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready.
Aye.
Az a baj, azt a teljes szélességében fel van használva. Így ezt nem lehet. Ha jól értem, amit mondasz.
Wait!
Tom! What is it?
Guards! They're searching your room.
Bring it down!
Azt az anyádat.
They're coming after us for the murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
Azt mit találnak? Tört nem vittem magammal.
Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie.
Hát... az nem lesz könnyű.
They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
Lady Marjorie dismissed me. For good.
What? What for?
It's not important. Just... we can't count on her.
Then we've had it, Lady Mira.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira?
Problémát van, Attila, hogy napi szinten megyünk be mögé többször, szóval így túl sokat kéne pakolni.
How are we getting out of this one?
I have to get out of the keep, or I'm done for.
You, my lady? We're in this together, like it or not.
Jó, igaz, na hát te is jössz.
But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
We need to find a safe place to hide until this blows over. We can't do anything with this manhunt on.
There's a collier's store by the river gate, on Muddy Way. The owners are like family. We'll be safe there.
Fuck!
Who's there? Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
No.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
Ennél gyanúsabban nem viselkedhetnél. I don't know.
Mira told us he was gathering an army. We have her to thank it's not bigger, but we can't fight that.
He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender. I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears.
Ryan!
Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
Oh, nem már.
Ryan!
He's frightened, Father. Anya!
Are you here to sue for peace, Lord Whitehill?
Lay down your arms, and I'll spare your lives.
That's very funny. I've missed your unique sense of humor. But no, I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my men, but it's time you listen to reason.
Az a jó életben.
I could ram your gates down and kill every last one of you.
Hát de az ijászok miért nem lövik a...
Could end the bloodshed here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor here. This will all be mine now. One way or another.
You put too much stock in Ramsay's terms, Lord. Terms set by a madman. Terms that I never agreed to.
You really think Lord Ramsay will ask if you're in favor of his terms before flaying you alive for breaking them?
Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood, under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
No. Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
It's rather generous terms, actually.
That would be easier to believe coming from Gwyn herself. Where is she?
Far away from all this, of course. Besides, I speak on her behalf as her father. I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I've brought home the body of your lord. Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick, let me see him. I want to see my brother.
I'm sure your people will be relieved to keep their lives.
We'll never bend the knee to a fucking Whitehill.
You will. Unless you want to end up like Roderick here. You have an hour. I'll be waiting in my camp.
Kis csávó, mit mondott? Herra András, köszi szépen. Kötleg jó szórakozást. A random betűket hanyagoljuk, Krisz. Kisrácot nem láttam, hogy mit mondott. Hogy azt akarja, hogy benyaljunk, vagy kemény. Hát most fel kéne áldozni, kis csávó. Az igazán jó lenne. Tényleg örülnék. Ja. Köszi, Bence.
I'm sorry, little brother.
Not good.
I've buried too many sons.
Maester, take my brother's body. He will join Father and Ethan in the grove.
As you say, my lord. But... forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven!
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I may have loved Gwyn once, but this isn't real. Lord will have my head the moment Gwyn produces an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher.
Aye, piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
Aye. We ride for war!
We ride! Spill their blood! Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them.
But we just don't have the numbers.
Unless we take them on our terms, inside our walls. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord at the lead.
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's good, but how? Ludd will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Ludd is wary.
Simple. We tell Lord exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
An ambush. Your pit fight is hidden until the last moment.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Ludd could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
A woman's weapon.
Yes, and a good one. Lethal and direct.
Either plan is high risk. We only lure Ludd inside if the whole family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
We're already in danger. I'll be there, Duncan. I'll pour the wine myself.
Poison is dog shit. You're here for revenge. You want him to choke on your blade, not his vomit.
But in ambush, there's no way to control. Everything could go wrong.
Poison is targeted. Ludd will be the first to fall.
I'm sure I have such a toxin in my stores.
I understand the risks. But an ambush is the best way to kill as many Whitehills as possible.
Then we have a plan.
We have a plan.
Whatever happens to me, I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on, Lord.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had. That makes Ryan my brother too.
I won't forget this.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Send word to Ludd. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
Hát nem túl... Nem túl jó fej egy bosszú, tehát mind a kettő az a büdös gyökerek fegyvere, mint amit a véres nász, vagy vörös nászon láthattunk. De azok után, amit a Whitehillek csináltak, azt hiszem, hogy ezzel nem kell problémáznunk. Ha visszagondolunk, hogy hányszor etettek meg minket úgy, ahogy akartak. Szerintem ez nem lesz probléma.
Keep! Search the area!
De semmi nem hülye, hogy belejön egy borba.
Lady Mira!
Hello.
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
Lord Morgren, please. You have to help me.
Mira Forrester! You're coming with us!
Please, do something.
Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan to...
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
What?
Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
A picsába. Igen, Bence, és jót mondasz, Bence. Tehát, hogy megpróbáljuk a borra, ha nem megy, akkor meg ambush. Tehát, hogy azon gondolkodtam, hogy ha a bort választom, akkor... Tehát, hogy nem csak azzal kész, hogy nyilván ott vannak az emberek. Így nem teljesen értettem a dolgot, de... Szerintem úgyis hasonló lesz a kimenetel, csak kicsit máshogy. I think. Aztán meg ki tudja.
The river gate. Thank you.
The river gate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was sending sellswords to Ironwrath. I couldn't let that happen.
No need to explain to me. I'm glad he's out of the way. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgren. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
I have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira. Working out that Andros was in league with the Whitehills, you showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
You two-faced shit! Don't you have any honor?
Honor?
Do you think I got where I am because of honor?
We've both seen what happens to honorable men. After Ludd takes Ironwrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira, but it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
The Whitehills don't understand Ironwood. They can't take care of the forests. You may control the trade, but they'll run it into the ground. Only the foresters really know those woods. You're a fool not to see that.
If they leave the hills bare, I'll find another forest. I couldn't care less, and neither should you, because you'll be dead.
Bazeg.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
You don't need to do this, Lucan. Whatever you think you know, we can work something out.
Shut your liar's mouth. It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret, and he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironrath knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the Wall. But you're here. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time. Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven. Svealoden Mopre befastan.
Ó, most változik pacivá, mármint irányítja a macit. Hello. Oh fuck, nem már. Szerintem az még kell, de másoknak is egyébként.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
Szerencsétlen.
You fought well. For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black. But then, my expectations were low.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow.
A fehér árnyék.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
They don't mourn their dead.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider.
Are you all right? You don't look well.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Viceneer. Did you not hear me? Fulgorn! Suna!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Viceneer.
Valami beragadt nálam.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsra's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove. That her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death. That's what my father would have wanted. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Hear me roar. Na, way out.
No way to get this alight. I wonder if I could use it for something else.
bozogánnyal kiütöd az ajtót.
Oh God! Those are human teeth. Oh, looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
Patkányok. Hát?
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
Ha nem bírod összehúzni magadat ennyire. Vivi arkozik, nem Feri. Hello.
Disgusting.
Kulázós vödör. Mi van még? Ami esetleg jól jöhet. Hát... Nem, semmi.
Jailer! Please.
Shut it!
Please come here!
Hello.
How strong are these bars? I wonder what she's done. Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey! No talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here!
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it! Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard!
Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I'm sorry, I meant no offense. But we have to keep our heads held high, even when everything else is taken from us.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tuft of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. Dignity is worthless compared to that. What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
What? Nothing to say?
Block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face?
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely ruin every forest under his control. Only foresters know how to really work ironwood. That's useful.
Yeah.
And then I realized there's something much more valuable than your knowledge of trees, Mira. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagine less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep, like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Why would I do that? What's in it for me?
You keep your head, of course, and I'll get you out of here. But
Wow.
if you don't value that, think of your bloodline, your precious Forrester legacy. This is your chance to make sure it carries on.
What are you talking about?
2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. One way or another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions. I see you're already learning when to be silent. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs.
That's a fake. I have to see.
The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
A tiéd vagyok. Jó, hát a valóságban ez egy kicsikét bonyolultabb szitu lenne. A játékban az könnyebb, akármennyire is jók ezek a játékok.
You will never have Iron
De...
and you will never have me.
What? You fool.
I'd rather die.
Dominic.
Fine. Have it your way.
Meg pont most beszéltünk az előbb a csajnak arról, hogy...
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I thought he was getting help.
Whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. There's nothing that will save him now. Which is why I needed to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But...
it's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can. He's in so much pain.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
This is for Cotter.
You can't give him that. I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Azt a telibe vert.
Gareth, is that you? It's me, Cotter. I'm here. Where's Sylvie?
Fúj,
I
baszki.
want to see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her? She can't see you right now, but don't worry. She's fine. I thought they took her away. Remember your promise, Garrett. You have to protect Sylvie. Cotter! Oh, I can't bear it anymore.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
Cotter's a fighter. Always has been.
I can see that. But now you can use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I speak only for myself. Garrett Tuttle.
Lord Gregor trusted you with the secrets of the North Grove. He must have seen something in you. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart, his beating heart, and his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But
we must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
This is madness.
Not madness. Necessity. Madness would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
I'm ready. Garrett. Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett. Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless. Let us use his blood to give us strength. Out there, you saw what's possible. But that was only the beginning. Perform the ritual, and we can prepare for the coming winter.
Fú, nem.
But I can't do it. Cotter's my friend. I wouldn't be here if not for him. And I have to respect what Sylvie asked me to do.
Then so be it.
Hát fúj, baszki! Nem! Szerencsétlen meg egyen is ilyen szart mielőtt.
Fulgorn Bison.
Well,
we must burn the body.
Your fighters are in place, my lord.
Blah.
Once they're all seated at the table, give the signal to strike.
Remember, no matter how much they might provoke you, we must let them think they've won. That's them.
Jó, kell hozzam a szerepet.
Here we go.
Gwyn.
Clever. Send the girl first. Don't let her play with your head, little brother.
Lady Forrester. My apologies for arriving unannounced. I was hoping I might have a word in private with Asher. I think we can agree these are not ideal circumstances.
Agreed.
But these are the circumstances we find ourselves in. I know how you must feel, Asher. What your family has suffered, it's unimaginable. Which is why the bloodshed must stop.
I agreed to your father's terms, didn't I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the one to roll over so easily. You don't like being pushed into a corner. It's not in your nature.
I don't need your sympathy. I agreed to your father's terms, that's all there is to say.
I wish I could believe that. But I know you too well. You have to understand. I've risked everything to bring peace between our houses.
Jaj, láttam. Nagyon jó voltál.
To meet with Roderick in secret. To tell him of the traitor within these very walls. To make sure no harm came to Ryan as our ward. All while persuading my father the bloodshed would end if we were to wed. Have no ulterior motive. No hidden agenda. Just peace. Once and for all.
I'm sorry, but I don't trust your father. He ordered the ambush. He'd just as soon slit my throat as see us wed.
That was before. My father would never betray my trust.
Jaj, hagyjuk már.
Truth be told, my father's scared of you.
Is he?
With Roderick, he knew who and what he was dealing with. But you, he thinks you're dangerous. You proved as much when you attacked his men.
They came after us.
I know. And that's all in the past now, I promise. We can make this work, Asher. This is our one chance. Together we can control the future of our houses. Just promise me, when my father and brother walk through that door, nothing will happen that could threaten that future. Our future. I need your assurance. Nothing will happen.
It's them I'm more worried about. They're more likely to do something than I am.
I won't let that happen.
Begging your pardon, my lord. I'm afraid Lady Forrester requires your help.
Of course.
Jó, kikerültük a válaszokat.
I should go.
Eddig jó. Csá!
What help does my mother need?
Sorry, my lord. It was the best I could think of. But we have everything in place. How should we proceed?
Ready the men.
Of course, my lord.
Yes. Vagy nézd vissza, Borka. Rád. Sorry.
Alyssa, I'm sorry it's come to this, but at least it's done.
Where's my son?
Right to it then.
Mother!
Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby.
Enough blubbering. You can have him back when we've hammered out the details of your surrender.
Várjál, mi is volt a jel?
Lord Whitehill.
Hello.
Asher. Now, who'd ever have imagined this?
Nagyon jók a beszélem.
You welcoming me into your hall to drink your wine and call me father. I thought I'd seen the last of you when Gregor shipped you off to the other side of the bloody world.
Let's get on with this.
What's the hurry? We'll be spending the rest of our lives together. As family.
You're not my family, Lord.
And you'll never be mine! If I wasn't so bloody soft-hearted...
Father, please. I know this isn't easy, but it's right.
Would you like to sit down, Lord Whitehill?
Aye, and get us something to eat. I'm bloody starving.
We thought you'd like to sit here, Lord Whitehill.
I'll sit there. Thank you very much. In the Lord's chair. It's not like your father wanted your worthless ass in it.
Our hall is yours, Lord Whitehill. Make yourself comfortable.
You're damn right it's my bloody hall. But you're too ready to give it over. Cocky one moment, licking my ass the next. Your false smiles don't fool me, Forrester.
Calm down, Father. Asher's just showing you the respect you deserve.
Rather odd that Talia's not here, isn't it? And your banner men look a little tense. What are you playing at, Forrester? Something's not right. I can feel it.
You're not enjoying the party?
Don't play games with me, Forrester. See, that's the trouble with you, Forresters. No manners. I knew you... Now!
Holy! Chat! Ne, hallod, nehogy már elszaladt a csávó, hát nem lehettek ilyen szerencsétlenek, baszki.
Quick! Don't let him escape!
Azt a tetves.
Forrester scum!
Igen? Ó, ne! Ne, túl korán! Ó, ne!
Run out of words, Griff. That must be a first.
Win! It could have been so different, but you destroyed everything. Goodbye, Asher.
Ah. Ez a name bell. Oh. Shit. Hát
to kill us! Kill them all!
Hallod? Neked mi kell még?
Foresters! Take down the gate!
We can't fight that many! We're doomed!
If they breach the gate, we're done for! We can't fight the entire Whitehill army!
Well,
my lord, your wound. Get them to safety. Of course.
I won't abandon you, not again.
Please, mother.
Ez nem egy...
Asher! Our lord is here!
Rally for your lord!
He's here! My lord, your command. We have to retake the gate!
We have to retake the gate! Butcher those bastards!
This is the war you promised, Mr. Rossi!
It's not over yet!
To Asher!
Ó, a csávó... Honnan szereztek tüzet? What? Ez meghalt? Blaze kész szépre kétszer sírt. Hát de... Mi? Oh! Aha! Jó. Láttam, hogy irat.
Good idea, Westerosi. Let's give those
Ma most jön mozzat.
Forrester, you've come a long way to die.
A pacit te bácsátok. Az ember egy állat. Oh, shit.
Let's see you live up to your reputation. Rally to your lord!
Not good. Not good. Nagyon not good.
Let go of my son!
Muter. Aztek mutatjuk! Haszki! Fúj! Az a rohadt teri! Asszom, Felimir Fenre már rákeféltünk.
My son.
Ez mi a... Well.
Iron promise.
My lord, we have to get you out of here!
I'll be damned if I let another lord die on my watch.
I can't run.
You must survive, Asher. For the house. For all of us have fought this day. Now.
Winter is coming.
You did the right thing.
I did what I had to do.
He was your friend. Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason, to protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost.
Gregor trusted you for a reason. You know defending House Forrester is the right thing to do.
You're the one they sent, Garrett. You should be the one to decide.
House Forrester needs our help, so we'll gather our forces and march south. May the gods guide us and protect us.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death. Bring forth the next prisoner! This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Kill her! She's innocent!
A disgrace to her family name!
Spare her!
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king,
End it!
I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raymond!
Kill her!
If you have final words,
Shame!
speak them now.
She's innocent! Spare her!
A brave woman!
Shame! Iron from ice! A brave
She's innocent! Oh, a noble
Kill
death!
her!
Kneel.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Wise. With some parasite by his side. As if I'd come to negotiate. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. And then, after that whole business with Tyrion, I thought she knew how to stay loyal when it mattered. But then there was that day when she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help, when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the Twins with balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitehill beat him into the mud in his own yard. Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But he didn't even have the courage to stab me with my own blade. Needless to say, I wasn't too impressed. And I was hardly surprised to hear he didn't last long. The savior who couldn't save anyone.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was rather earnest, I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. And he impressed me. He followed my every command, despite what it cost him with his companion. For that, he earned my help and my respect.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira proved that. But at so high a cost.
I could have told you this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. Roderick dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They were clever, I'll give them that, but far too sentimental. Ruled by emotion when they should have been smart. Instinctive instead of shrewd. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
Asher?
My lord. We don't have much time. They may have won this battle, but they will not win this war.
Fuck! Észrevesszük. Mr. Popo. Well, nézzünk meg rá a döntésekre. Bár már volt összegzés. Hát azért én egy ilyen végre nem számított. Tudtam, hogy ez Game of Thrones, de hogy ennyire... Erre nem gondoltam. Tehát... 62% és te... Elmondtam Archerynek az igazságot. Te és 75%... Megtagadta a feleségű menést. Te és 39% odaadtad inkább a... Hát a fájdalommentes halált Cotternek ugye a mérget, ahelyett, hogy vérmáget. Ja, igazságos. 70,1% a vérmágiát választotta. Várj, az 60. 60,5%. Interesting. 41% árulta el Whitehill-t? Ja, ütött rajta. Tehát akkor a méreg per rajtaütés lesz itt szerintem, nem pedig az, hogy... nem pedig az, hogy most... beleegyeztek-e a feltételeibe, vagy nem. Merci föl kegyes halál. Ja. Ez jó szó. Te is 48%, pedig nem maradt ott, hanem elindult délre. Ja. Hát de lekik nekem a fejem megfájdult. Én nagyon remélem, hogy tényleg... hát nálam ez 18 plusz, tehát hogy ezt remélem, hogy figyelembe vette mindenki. Más részről... tehát hogy... ebben a játékban volt a szar... tehát számomra sokszor volt olyan lehetőség, sokszor volt olyan, hogy volt a szar döntés, meg a még szarabb. És akkor válaszolni kellett. Általában tudtam hozni azt, amit akartam, de volt, amikor tehát a játék azt csinálta, amit kellett, tehát nem volt választás. Ennek ellenére én... itt ez a végén, ez a kiértékelés, ez nagyon pacek volt, ez nagyon tetszett nekem. És meglepő, hogy azért sok mindent elárul. Legalábbis én esetemben. Én úgy érzem, hogy a végén az értékelésbe 90%-ban azokat kaptam, amit én kapni akartam, vagy hogy mondjam ezt. Tehát, amit én... bonyolultabban akarom kifejezni. Tehát, hogy az ember sokszor akar valamilyen lenni, és aztán sikerül úgy, ahogy. Ez az életben is így van, mint hogy egy ilyen komoly döntésekre alapuló játéknál is. És nekem, ugye vannak elképzeléseim, nekem van egy világról alkotott képem. Ezt nagyjából próbáltam átadni ezen keresztül is, hogy tényleg még hogyha, tehát, akármennyire is valóságos a játék, nem a valóság, és nem tudsz úgy dönteni, nem tudsz olyan lenni, mint ha ott lennél, mert eleve 3 választási lehetőségből általában soha nem pont az van, amit éppen te reagálnál. De nagyjából mindenre gondolt a játék, és tényleg megadta az összes utat, és én próbáltam mindig azon maradni, amit én gondoltam jónak, és egy nagyon szép kis értékelést kaptam a végére. És én nagyon jól visszaadta azt, amit én elterveztem, hogy akarok majd így visszalátni. Nem tudtam, hogy lesz ilyen kiértékelés, de ezt így kaptam. És ez nagyon jó volt. És nagyon örülök. Egyrészt meglepő, hogy a 38%-ba tartozok. Vagy mennyi volt? Talán pont ennyi. Valami a körüli. De drasztikusan nem 50-50, és kifejezetten nem 50-50, és drasztikusan nem. Ez van 70%-on. Ami érdekes. Ami érdekes. Rengeteg döntés határozta meg végén azt a kiértékelés, hogy melyikbe tartozol. Talán a 2 közül, én úgy gondolom. Te is ebbe kerültél? Azt hiszi. Akkor valószínűleg. Szerintem 2 volt. Ha 3, akkor nem meglepő a 30%, de hogyha 2 volt, akkor meglepő. Ennek majd utána nézek. Esetleg. Wow. Nos, remélem, hogy tetszett nektek a game. Hát... nem mondom, hogy tetszett, de érdekes volt. Ez a Game of Thrones. Igen, ez az. Kemény. Ez kemény. A vége teljesen egy folytatás. Tehát, hogy... az egész... amikor döntést hoztam meg, egyszerűen nem tudtam elképzelni, hogy még lejövünk ebben a részben, és popsizunk itt mindenkit vasvédben, és visszaszerezzük, de mégis elindultunk, és ez egy tökéletes indok arra, hogy lesz kövi. Tehát én nem tudtam, hogy most... Nem hittem volna, hogy lesz folytatása, de ez így egyértelmű. Meg ugye hát a kisfiú egy életben maradt. Kislány, az is életben maradt. Meg végül is az sor is. Mármint hát eddig. Térjünk vissza a nyugodtságra, ezek után meg főleg. A Lego, adjuk. Nyomjuk. Jó. Akkor kinyomom a streamet. Szerintem max. Egy 10 perc. És utána jövök vissza akkor Legóval, Vivivel. Nyomjuk azt, amit tegnap, este. Hogy meddig jutunk, azt meg majd megnézzük. Hát egy My Summer Car lesz ma meg ilyenek, azt nem hiszem. Azt nem hiszem, de szerintem most elég lesz ide ez a Lego is, mert ezek után most... Mondom, még a fejem is meg fájdúzettel itt a végétől, ez beszarás. Holli. Na mindegy. Szóval remélem tetszett a game. Ez lett volna az én végigjátszásom belőle, az én döntéseim. Mindenki raktározza ezt el magába úgy, ahogy gondolja. Na és szerintem ebből nem lehet túl sok. De utoljára hallgassuk meg Game of Thrones-zal kapcsolatban. Nem is kell jövök vissza.